Yes, we're smashing the eating disorder. Ice cream is a fear food for a lot of people who replied, and it's mine as well. The bigger the portion, the better. Everyone has different fear foods and we all need to just conquer them together. And I've got my shortbread biscuits. It just tastes like bacon.
Yeah. Very nice.
Fear food going down.
Try it.
Today, I'm going to be eating your fear foods. I asked everybody on Instagram what some of your fear foods are, and I got so many replies. It's crazy. Thank you so much for replying. I wrote a list of all of the things so far. We have
pasta, pizza, cheese, rice, potatoes, cereal, dairy products, meat, chocolate, bagels, ice cream, pastries, bread, biscuits, bakery items, crisps, desserts, Nutella, peanut butter, biscoff, donuts, cake, apples,
and nuts. There's a lot of things, like individual things, like people said sugar just in general, and that's covered a lot in these. I'll show you how many responses I got.
donuts, pizza, cheese, cheesecake, oh yeah, just pasta, cinnamon rolls, nuts and meat.
Nuts came up a lot actually, and seeds, sweet things in general. So it's interesting to see how many similarities people's fear foods have. Also, a lot of differences. It's nice for me to see how far I've come, because a lot of these used to be things that I would never even dream of eating. Whereas now I could eat potatoes quite easily, or rice, or it's individual for yourself. So pasta is more of a fear for me at lunch than it is at dinner. Cheese is a huge fear for me still. Cereal's a fear for me because I always think I'll overeat, or I just never know what to go for. Apples, I absolutely love apples, they're not a fear for me. But nuts are a huge fear for me, nuts and seeds, and I'm glad that I'm not the only one. And bakery items. But even though I've done these things before, they're still hard for me, and that's why you need to keep repeating. You keep challenging yourself, and you keep repeating the actions that will rewire your brain. For the past few days now, I've been having full fat yogurt pretty much every day, whereas a few weeks ago I would not have done that at all. Now I love it, and it's not even scary anymore. And also, I never used to even have bread for breakfast, but I think the more that you do it, the easier it gets, and then it becomes normal. So for breakfast, a response that I got a lot as a fear food, I can't say fear food, a response that I got a lot as a fear food from everyone is pizza. Also, a fear food that people have said is bagels. So we are going to be making pizza bagels. And I've never made these before. We got a George Foreman grill and it arrived at the weekend and I love it. We've all been having paninis and I made a toasty as well. And the girls have been taking paninis to school. Look how beautiful. Oh my gosh, hi. Pizza bagel time. Bagel! Here's a fear for many of you. We're making a pizza bagel. Oh, haha, I've never done this. I think it will be so nice. And we're putting mozzarella on top. And cheese is a huge fear for me actually. Although I had a cheese panini for the first time at the weekend, I'm trying to conquer my fear of cheese. Also, my eating disorder tells me that I don't like cheese, but it's wrong. And cheese is a fear for a lot of you as well. So, what do you have to do to conquer the fears? You face them. How much cheese do I add? I'm not sure, but I think more cheese means more deliciousness and more meltiness. Before, look at that cheese. Yum. Yeah. Quality content. Ready with me, bagel edition. Breakfast. Look how beautiful it looks. Oh my gosh, I made a pizza bagel. Yes, look how melty the cheese is. Oh, have you ever seen such a beautiful bagel? To be honest, all bagels are beautiful. I can't believe I just made this. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, baby. Hello, cheese. We're not scared of you anymore. Well, we are, but we're trying not to be because you are delicious. Yum. Who answers the house phone? No one. I keep wanting to make new things. Our first fear food of the day for breakfast is a combination of fear foods. And a combination of fear foods that I got a lot. Pizza bagels, because you can't just have pizza. You have to have it on a bagel. Also, I've always wanted to try a pizza bagel, but I've been too scared. And I was freaking out, and I only have sweet bagel toppings, really. And I'm really scared of cheese. I actually share quite a lot of the fear foods you all have. So many people are scared of cheese when I asked you. You know what, I'm gonna start with the top. YOLO. Treat yourself. I'm nervous. It's so cheesy. It smells really cheesy as well. Everyone who is scared of pizza and cheese or bagels or anything, just combine them all and have a pizza bagel. Lots of fear foods combined. Yes, we're smashing the eating disorder. Oh my goodness. Honestly, that is absolutely divine. It's incredible. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting this to be so good. I've wanted to make pizza bagels for quite a while now. I've been thinking about it. And I thought, oh, I bet they'll be so nice. And oh my goodness, they are amazing. Just the cheese is so melty and incredible. Oh, this is amazing. Yes! Oh my gosh. Living my best life. I'm literally having pizza for breakfast. I've been thinking about doing pizza bagels for weeks and I've been too scared. Elzani, you're a genius. Wow. Also, literally, it tastes like a pizza. This is incredible. I'm mind blown. And I have rules like, my eating disorder's like, no, you can only have certain things for breakfast. And I've already been breaking those rules because I've started having eggs for breakfast and beans and bacon and sausages. I'm trying to have whatever I want. And now I'm having pizza for breakfast. This is literally a huge win. Honestly, I can't even describe how good this is. Oh, cheese time. So good. If anyone wants the recipe, hit me up. You can buy my ebook, my recipe ebook. Link for my ebook in my bio. No, I'm joking. It would be cool to have a recipe book though. I am defo going to be making more things, so stay tuned for good recipes actually, if you want them. If not, then don't worry. This is honestly one of the best things I've ever had. I always just have sweet bagels, which is so weird. I bet a lot of people only have savoury bagels. So Tara takes bagels to school, like chicken and bacon ones. I just can't get over how good this is. That was amazing! Oh my gosh, that was so good. That really was divine. Oh, Mum's gone out and I can't wait for her to get back so I can tell her how good it was. She went out when it was melting under the grill and she was like, oh, that's so nice. I love cheese. Mum loves cheese. You know what? I love cheese. I love cheese. Loads of people, when they have an eating disorder, they're like, ew, I hate cheese. Ew, I hate this, I hate that. And then you don't really know what you even like anymore. And you've just convinced yourself for so long that things are true, and then you don't even know if they are or not. You have to challenge that. And even if you're not sure if you like a food or not, you should just try it. And if you don't like it, at least you've tried it. And oh my gosh, you need to make a pizza bagel out of this world. For breakfast part 2, you knew I wouldn't only have a 1-part breakfast. We are having cereal, which is a fear food for many people who replied to my Instagram story. But not just any cereal. Cereal with nuts and seeds. And nuts are a fear for me as well, and seeds. And Mum bought this cereal the other day and she tried it for the first time yesterday. And she said to me yesterday morning, oh, would you like to try this? And I was like, yes, I did want to try it really. But then I thought, oh, but it's got nuts and seeds and what if I don't like it? And nuts are a fear. And then in the end I had Cheerios but Mum said it was divine and she had it again for breakfast today. So I'm having this and nuts and seeds and cereal. Never's laughing. No, I'm excited, I'm excited. It's gonna be so good. I love cereal as well. And I don't think I have it as often as I should. We are fighting our fears together. It's fun. Breakfast part 2. Nutty, seedy, oh my gosh, almonds, hazelnuts. So, this is hard for me as well, actually. Nuts in my breakfast. I have to eat nuts to stop you from going more nuts. I'm going to add the milk now, I didn't want it to go soggy. You can see the seeds in that hazelnut, almonds. Oh, nuts are a fear and seeds are a fear for me, and they're a fear for a lot of you. I'm nervous, I've never had cereal like this. Very nice. That is very nice. This is good cereal. This cereal is yum. This cereal is so good. And a hazelnut. Just tastes like Cadbury whole nut, but without the chocolate. That green seed tastes like fish and chips from a chip shop. Not fishy, like the stuff they keep it in. What seed is that? Is that a sunflower seed or a pumpkin seed? I'm gonna Google it. That green seed. Oh, I think it's pumpkin seed. Yeah. Eating fair foods is fun. Yum! The nuts and the seeds made it very yummy indeed. I tried new things for breakfast and now it's just opened my eyes to even more possibilities. And it's made me a lot. It just makes you happier. Good food makes you happy and it makes you want to try more things. Whereas if you just stick to the same breakfast every day, you might feel calm and safe, but it's fun when you discover new things that you love. And it's fun to fight your eating disorder. We are getting an ice cream from an ice cream place. Yeah, well, the creamery. Ice cream from an ice cream place is a massive fear for me. Are you excited? I'm excited. We haven't got ice cream for ages. Yeah. All of the flavours. Ice cream! We got ice creams! Yay! Ice cream is a fear food for a lot of people who replied, and it's mine as well.
It's melting.
Oh my god, it's amazing. I got a Malteser one, look at the Maltesers. So good. Base of fear foods. I'm trying a bit of Mum's as well. I got a fudge bit. Mine's so much more melty than you guys. Which do you like the most, Mum?
Mine.
Look how Maltesery it is. This is an even bigger achievement because it's got bits in.
Loads of Maltesers.
So many.
Fudge bits in mine. Oh, lovely.
Mum's is really nice.
Devon fudge.
Feel the sea.
It does look amazing. Even though it's colder than we thought it was going to be. I've got my t-shirt on.
This is a win for me because ice cream from like an ice cream shop is hard. It's so cool. Ice creams make you so happy, don't they? I wonder how many ice creams we'll have this year.
Make you think of the summer.
Well, that was very nice, wasn't it? I haven't finished my cone yet, but we're going back to the car because it is freezing. Getting past walking is a fear. I'm doing it. We got ice creams and made ourselves colder.
Yeah, we did.
A few people said sweet corn was a fear food. So what am I doing? Having some sweet corn. I actually love sweet corn. Love some corn. For lunch, I am making tuna, pasta and corn. And also tuna is fish, and fish was a fear food for many of you. And then we've got some pasta. Look at that beauty. Spiral pasta. And sweet corn is the best. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yum. I remember on one of my first anorexia food challenging anorexia rules video, and an automatic thumbnail came up with me holding corn up like, and it was the thumbnail. Throwback. Very important step, the salad cream. Whole tin of corn. Yay! Lunch is tuna, pasta and corn. Oh my gosh, the spirals are beautiful. It's absolutely massive. I mean, look at this for reference. I was kind of freaking out when I made it and put it in the bowl. I was like, oh my gosh. I'm kind of freaking out, but I love this meal so much. Mum used to do it all the time, and I even used to take it to school. Oh my god. Look how big it is. I'm dying. The bigger the portion, the better. Lunch is a lot of the fear foods that you all sent to me combined. So many people said pasta, it's unreal. More replies. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's still going. And lots of people said fish. And actually, a surprising amount of people said sweet corn as well, which I was surprised about because it's so good. This is such a nice meal though. It's one of my favourites, and I haven't had it for ages. Also, I'm conquering one of my stupid fears and rules, because I always think you shouldn't really have pasta for lunch. You should just have it for dinner. And I'm freaking out because I think this is too big, but it isn't. You should all try this, it's so good. And pasta is life. I used to be really scared of pasta. I didn't eat it for so long. I'm so excited for this. It's just an absolutely amazing combination. Look at the shape. Beautiful. Well done, Elzani. 10 out of 10. This is so good. Delicioso. Whole tin of tuna and a whole tin of sweet corn as well. I can't believe I haven't had this for so long because it's so good. This was my first lunch when I started recovery, but it was recovery in October. What do we do when we're scared of sweet corn? Eat it. I'm not scared of sweet corn though. But just because someone's fear food isn't your fear food doesn't make it any less real or credible. Literally, so many people said pizza was a fear food, and then I saw one comment say that pizza was a safe food for them. So everyone has different fear foods and we all need to just conquer them together. Pasta is definitely for lunch. Pasta is for any time of the day. I could even eat this at midnight, it would be so good. Oh, I'm telling you, this is so good. And I'm telling you. Isn't that a song? Don't know. I'm gonna time lapse it. Best lunch ever. And we ate our pasta. It was the best lunch ever. Some people said that porridge was a fear food. That was an incredibly safe food for me when I was in the depths of my eating disorder. I literally only ate porridge. Everyone's different, and that is what makes you unique. That was so good. Divine, and it really was. Like, oh my gosh. It's so good. I'm definitely having that more often. Oh, Blaze has had a haircut. Yay! You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Do you feel good? You're feeling good? Yes. Oh, my baby.
Sorry, it's alright to think just wait for the girls to know stuff like that.
Oh, got that on film.
Sorry, girls.
Mum's favourite round one. For a snack, I'm having some Scottish all butter shortbread. And lots of you guys said butter is a fear. So I'm having Belgian chocolate chunk shortbread and a shortbread round. Yum. And it's M&S. look at the chunkage. Change positions because the music was too loud in the kitchen. And I've got my shortbread biscuits. Look at the chunkage on that bad boy. Yes. Biscuits are a fear for a lot of people. You all messaged me and said that was a very common fear food reply. And chocolate chip biscuits especially. And butter was, and these are all butter shortbread biscuits. Shortbreads are a massive fear for me as well. Ha! I'm gonna start on the chocolate chip one. Wow, that's so good. Not just any biscuit, an M&S all butter shortbread biscuit. Chocolate is a fear for a lot of people as well. Chocolate just makes things better. Dip. So melting. Chocolate chip one is Tara's favourite. And Mum's favourite is this one, plain round one. Sugar on top. Oh, sugar was actually a fear for a lot of people. Loads of people just replied sugar. Check out the sugar on that bad boy. Sugary goodness. Sugar is amazing. Wow, that's so good. Dip it. Look at the layers on that. Oh my gosh. Mum was right, this is absolutely incredible. This one wins because you can taste the shortbread, but the chocolate chunk one was really good because the chocolate was amazing. But this one, oh, the shortbread tastes incredible. Biscuits are the best. Another fear food complete. Divine. Mum, you're right, the plain one was amazing. My favourite one is Mum's favourite one.
Yeah, the plain one.
One.
So nice.
Mum's doing cheese sauce as well. Not any meat, not just any meat though. Gammon.
Yeah.
Not M&S gammon though. Oh my god, more cheese. Everyone says cheese is here. Look at the cauliflower cheese. Dinner. A lot of you said that meat was a huge fear food, and lots of people said potatoes as well. So I've got gammon, meat, potatoes, and cauliflower cheese, and more sweet corn. Just a fear for a few people actually. And I've convinced myself that I hate gammon, but I haven't had it for ages. And I'm sure I don't hate it. I'm sure it's amazing. It's silly what you convince yourself you don't like.
No. Did you see?
He got halfway up. He went like this. He was halfway up. Just. It's nice, tastes like bacon.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
Alicia's here tonight and it's awesome.
I'm overwhelmed and insecure. I think it's something.
I'm overwhelmed and insecure.
Ease my mind slowly.
Yay! Dessert time. It looks amazing. A pastry! And it's not just any pastry, it's an M&S pastry. I don't actually know the description, but if I was to describe it, I would say not just any pastry, a beautifully handcrafted, glistening pastry with a light dusting of icing sugar filled with almonds and hazelnuts. Oh my god, that was quite good, wasn't it? Oh my god, yeah! M&S, employ me! Bouncy, layered, absolutely divine. I think. Anyway, look how gorgeous it is. Lots of you beautiful people replied to my story saying that pastries were a big fear. So many people replied saying that. And so many people replied saying that bakery items were a fear. and that is a fear of mine, but trying to conquer that. So I have a pastry, and it's from the bakery section. Also, lots of people said nuts were a huge fear food, so once again I have combined a lot of your fear foods. Pastry from the bakery section, and it's filled with almonds and hazelnuts. OMG, that's 3 in 1. So it's gonna be extra yummy. I think I've never had one of these before in my life. And so many people replied saying things that are sugary or sweet are a fear. Oh, you know what? Actually smells quite nice. But it kind of smells like marzipan. Oh my god. I don't like marzipan, but I like almonds though. It's weird. Why do I like almonds but I don't like marzipan? Yeah. I've never had marzipan, but it just smells just disgusting. I'm nervous now, Mum. I'm nervous because it smells like marzipan. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'm gonna try it. I need to just do it. Stop putting it off, Elzani.
Do it.
Look at the layers in it. Oh, those pastry layers. Pastry item. Fear food going down. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous, Mum.
Try it.
Oh my gosh, it's actually really good.
Is it?
Yeah. It's so good.
And it doesn't taste bad.
It's weird because it smells really marzipan, but it just tastes kind of sweet with hazelnuts.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't like the smell of it. But it tastes so good. It's just really quite sweet. Oh, that bit was quite marzipan-y. It's nice. I like it. But the bit in the middle is super marzipan-y. It's so good. It's very sweet. The hazelnuts are good. I wonder what the best M&S bakery item is. I had a cinnamon swirl and it was amazing.
Yeah, cinnamon.
Oh my god, I got pastry stuck to my nose. The choux pastry ones. Yeah. Is marzipan just crushed almonds?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Why does it not taste like actual almonds?
Yeah, marzipan tastes different, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look at the nuts on that. Bad boy. There we go. It's good. I prefer the bits that are more sweet and less marzipan-y. I just need to try every single pastry now. What a shame. I bet the chocolate ones would be amazing though. This was really good though. It was different because I've never had almond before.
No.
It kind of reminds me a bit of Cyprus. That was really nice actually. Different. Yeah. It was very different. I'm glad I tried it. And it was nuts. I feel like a chocolate one would be so good as well. Yeah. And the cinnamon swirl. Oh, I need to try all the pastry items. All the bakery items. Pardon, Mum?
Maybe we'll go and get a chocolate one tomorrow.
Yeah. It's your third panini in the press.
Oh,
we've already made about £15.
So good.
Isn't it?
It's so nice.
Anisha said it's like the best thing we bought. It's the day after the Fear Food Day, but I thought I would include this because I'm excited. I'm using the grill again. Yay! And I'm having another Fear Food item for everyone. It's a bakery item. And it's a ciabatta panini roll. Is it a ciabatta panini or roll, Mum? And it's really big. It's massive. Woo! Bakery items are a fear for a lot of you guys, and they're a fear for me. And I'm putting cheese in it and pepper. And I've never had cheese and pepper combo. Woo woo! I'm excited. Using Edam cheese again. Gourmet. Now add the top. Hey, lunchtime.
It'd be nice, darling. Well done, sweetheart.
Mum had a panini exactly the same as this, and I wanted to be just like Mum. You saw Mum earlier have a panini just like this, and I was going to just have something safer for lunch, but then I thought, you know what, no, I've just made a video on fear foods and eating your fear foods, so I am doing another fear food, and I'm really scared of cheese, so I'm going to keep challenging it. Mum had a ciabatta panini with, she said cheese and pepper is an amazing combination, but I've never had cheese and pepper before. And I sat with Mum and she had her lunch, but I really fancied this, and Mum said it was divine and that I should have it. And cheese is a fear for me, and I can't do fear food videos and then not challenge my own fear foods the day after. So I have got a ciabatta panini, and all of the cheese is so melty. Whoa, I bet it will be super yummy. Mum loves this combo. I'm doing this and Mum loves this and I'm doing it, and I want to have the same as Mum. So Mum is my inspiration. That's so good. Oh my gosh, it's divine. Whoa! Cheese and pepper is so good. This bread is divine. It's amazing, actually. That is beauty. Oh, I can't describe how good this combination is. Mum's a genius. Yeah, I've nearly finished it now anyway. It's actually been really hard for me, and it's been so nice. But I did freak out when I was eating that. But the thing is, it's so nice. It's just when I try stuff for the first time, I don't know why I make it such a big deal, but it is a big deal to me, and I'm proud of myself. I have one little bit left, and it's Mum's favourite combination. Yay. And I did start freaking out, but it's so good. This is honestly the best thing ever. Cheese and pepper.
Yeah, so good, isn't it? Fine.
It's like one of Alicia's fave things, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is what you want the new potatoes to be like.
I love them.
That's actually quite good.
Oh,
Wow, must be good, Tara.
Oh,
There we go. No! And then there was no chickens, and when I was crying about my panini, Mum phoned up and said there's no chickens, so I'm going to have something new for dinner. And I was like, yeah.
Chicken Kiev, you've eaten chicken Kiev.
No, I'm trying the veggie bake. That's my I did it and I'm proud.
It's very nice.
Is it? I'm trying it.
Yeah,
Smells divine.
Okay,
Yeah.
it'll be good, it'll be good.
It's actually so good.
Yeah.
Mum, you have invented the best combination ever.
Of what?
Cheese and pepper. And I'm having a new thing for dinner as well,
Yay.
which is a
Yay.
vegetable Kiev.
Yeah.
Apparently it's really nice. Alicia says it's amazing. Here's the Tara's food and nutrition creation. A vegetable Kiev. Not just any Kiev. An M&S vegetable Kiev. Look at that. Carrying on the fear foods for the following day. It's a vegetable bake and it's filled with a creamy garlic sauce. A lot of you replied saying cream is a huge fear. It's a creamy sauce? I'm freaking out. I've never tried it before. Nervous to try this. But you've been saying it's nice for ages, isn't it? It's filled with cream. Woo!
Fine.
Creamy garlicky sauce. It actually is beautiful, like Alicia says. So good. This bake is beautiful, as Alicia says. It really is. That was so good.